Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another weekly vlog, or we're kicking off another weekly vlog, and I feel like this one's going to be pretty jam-packed because it has been a while and so much has changed. There's lots of fun house stuff to share with you guys, and yeah, I'm excited to show you guys all the updates that I've been working on behind the scenes. Starting off, we have a completely new office. It was kind of like a last minute decision, but very excited. It's so much more like, it's just less cluttery, which always just makes me feel more level-headed. I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but when there's just so much clutter all around, I just get a little stressed out. Anyway, so I'm gonna start this vlog. I filmed getting ready really quick. It's just gonna be a pretty quick tutorial. I will be filming an updated everyday makeup routine, so stay tuned for that, but let's get this vlog started. So I am just getting ready for the day. I thought, why not turn on my camera and share kind of my easy everyday makeup routine that I've been doing recently. The only thing I've done so far is apply the Tula face primer, and I was like, might as well record this. So anyway, I'll probably just speed this up actually, so it's not super long. Sometimes I just do those two steps and then go in with concealer, but today, since I'm going to be filming a little bit more, I'm just going to use the It Cosmetics CC cream. I typically use the matte version. At least that's what I have right now. I also wanted to quickly mention, this is my hair the next day after using the Dyson. I had just posted a Dyson Airwrap tutorial and a very detailed review over on my blog, and because it's kind of top of mind, I just wanted to show you guys how curls last in my hair, which no matter what tool I use, curls do not last in my hair. It's just very like fine and silky textured, and I would have to use like a bottle of hairspray to have curls last in my hair. But I still love like the soft body that the Dyson gives my hair. So I will link that video here if you want to check it out, or if you're interested in just hearing my thoughts on the product. But let's show you guys a really quick updated office tour. So I also thought I would quickly share my outfit of the day today. This is just a really flowy, comfy dress. It's from Petal & Pup. I love the colors. I am wearing a size medium. I have a ton of room, so I would say it's just a very flowy, oversized fit. Could have definitely gotten the small, but it is very bump friendly and comfortable to wear around the house. And don't forget, I do have a 20% off code. You can use code AmandaJ20 for 20% off site-wide. Have a fun project coming up with them next month. So stay tuned for some really exciting news with Petal and Pup. If you don't follow me over on Instagram, you may also notice a pretty big difference with our floors. We finally got our carpets replaced, and again, I cannot believe how much it just transformed our entire house. I feel like we have a brand new house. Day one, ever since we looked at this house almost 5 years ago, actually. I never loved the carpets, but it wasn't something that I was super excited to kind of change and invest in, because I did not think this house was going to be a long-term thing for us. But after deciding we're going to stay here a couple more years, I was like, we have to get new carpets. And it is just honestly one of the best purchases I've ever made. It made such a big difference. And it also really brightened up, again, the room. And for me, that's super important because I take photos in here constantly and I'm filming. So anything that I can do to brighten it up is such a big improvement. And I actually haven't even got out my studio lights since being in here. It's just not necessary as much, which just makes things easier. So happy with how it turned out. I'll put the details, if you are interested in what carpet we chose, down below. So it definitely looks gray, but it actually is, I don't know, it's not necessarily a true gray. There is brown tones in it, and it can lean either way. So this is the color Parchment, but I feel like it definitely leans a little gray in our house. So the first change I just wanted to mention is we officially have a new paint color in here. I think the previous color was called On the Rocks. It's the same color we have downstairs. And I finally gave it a much brighter, fresh coat of white. This is Benjamin Moore Chantilly Lace. And it just completely transformed the room. It's so much brighter in here, way less of a green cast, and I absolutely love it. So painting my office wasn't initially on my to-do list with all of the home updates I wanted to get done before baby Jay gets here, but as we were getting closer to the carpets getting replaced, I was like, we're gonna have to take everything out of here anyway, and that's the biggest pain when it comes to painting. So I was like, we might as well change up the paint. So it was kind of a last minute get it done project, the weekend before or a couple of days before the carpets got done. But so happy with how it turned out. And then that led me to just kind of completely change up the room. So let me show you guys around. Since this was such kind of a last minute plan, I wasn't really anticipating to even rush to put this office back together. I was like, I can always film videos in our bedroom now that that's kind of much more put together, which I will be sharing some of those updates as well in this vlog. But yeah, I was like, I do not have time to redecorate the space and worry about buying things because there's still plenty of other things I need for as far as prepping for baby Jay. But I just kind of started putting things back that I already had and love how it ended up turning out. I wouldn't say it's 100% done by any means. I'll show you guys a couple of the plans I want to make, but oh my gosh, I'm getting out of breath. Deep breath. Breathing's hard in the third trimester. But yeah, there's a couple of things I'm definitely planning on still doing, but I'm just not going to rush it. At least that's what I tell myself. But at the same time, I'm not patient, so we'll see how that goes. But I'll show you guys some of the organization that I put together as well. So I have a ton of these gift boxes. These are actually like holiday gift boxes from the Sugar Paper for Target collection. You can typically find it kind of around the holiday season, and I use these so much for storage. So in here I have all my extra camera equipment, just so it keeps things out of the way, but I can easily get to it. Same for these up here. I have like extra office supplies and just things that need, like I don't need every single day, but need to have easy access to. So I actually just got a new camera I'm going to be playing around with. My camera that I normally film my try on hauls with has always made this weird grinding noise, and I finally just couldn't stand it anymore. I couldn't figure out, I don't think it's like a setting issue. I think it's just the camera. So I just got this new camera. Cannot wait to try it out. And then this I actually just put like initial receipts in, and then this is some business stuff. Also some more business stuff over here. These are also all sugar paper for Target. Clearly I'm a fan because this is also sugar paper for Target. But I just love their office and kind of general aesthetic. So right here we have one of my absolute favorite pieces in my office, this jewelry organizer. I just adore it. I love how easy it is to find everything I'm looking for, and it's just such a pretty display. Over the weekend I ordered the shorter version of this necklace stand to put that right here. It just has not arrived yet. I actually placed a ton of orders over the weekend, so I will be sharing all of that as it comes in throughout the week. This storage is so random, but I actually in this box keep just random things that sometimes I like to throw in my purse, but not always. So I switch out my bag often, or if I'm wanting to like just carry a bigger bag or a smaller bag, I just put anything that I like to keep in my purse in here so I know where to go when I'm switching bags. And then in here is actually all of my like nail polish stuff. Again, I can quickly get to it, but it's just not out and about cluttering up the space. One thing I definitely want to change is this fan. This was just in here from the previous owner, and you know, it's just a little bit of an eyesore. So eventually I plan to replace that, but again, not in a rush right now. And then there's my old try-on haul mirror. This may go back into our bedroom, but so far I kind of like having two options, and it really kind of opens up this corner. So where that white mirror is, you are probably like, what happened to your gold Anthropology mirror? So I ended up moving that downstairs for now. The white dresser that it was on top of is actually going into the nursery, and then the chair is in our bedroom. So I miss those pieces because they're some of my favorite things from my original office, but I think they're better suited in those spaces. So I still need to figure out kind of what to replace them with. But I did, oh my gosh, did y'all hear my stomach? I did buy the 6-foot gold Anthropology mirrors. That's my new try-on haul mirror, and it's just as pretty. I mean, I could have every size of that mirror and be a happy camper. So I plan for this to be my new kind of filming area. This is the new Anthropology mirror. This is the 6-foot. I was about to get the 7-foot, but in all honesty, I just don't want to deal with a 200-pound mirror on our second floor. So I think this one is just a better option, a little more functional. Would have loved the big one, but I just, yeah, it's just a little too much for me, I think. And now this is a very bare situation. I do have some curtains and a curtain rod that should get here this week, so I'll share that when it comes in. And I'm thinking about doing a new sitting setup here, maybe 2 chairs and a table. Again, haven't really decided because I'm just not in a rush. These are some shoes that I haven't unpacked yet from when we redid the carpets. I'm waiting for some new organization to come in, which again, I'll share that once it comes in. I honestly like had to order so much over the weekend. I don't even know what's coming my way, but lots of good like organization stuff will be in this vlog as well. Then I just have some of my studio lights, my tripod. I think I need to get smaller lights. I hate moving these around, but now that it's brighter in here, I'm not sure if I'm even going to need them as much. And then here is my little, I guess, blogging closet. I don't know what we can call this, but these are just some things that I am currently styling or that are in stock. It's a little dark, hold on. And another additional light. And I also have some stuff for Poshmark down here, so stay tuned. I will be posting that stuff really soon. As for my desk, ignore the little furniture sliders. I ordered like some floor protectors, and for now I'm just going to keep those underneath it until they come in, just so it doesn't dent the carpet, because I'm not 100% sure where I want this to go. I like that it kind of anchors the room. And this ottoman's actually from the nursery, but my little pregnant piglets need elevation, so we got her ottoman in here for now, just so I can elevate my feet as I'm working. I have the same office chair. This is surprisingly a super comfortable office chair, but it's also very cute. And then there's my current desk setup with all my planners and to-do lists and all the things. So that was a very short and sweet little updated office tour. I, of course, will have everything linked down in the description box that I share in this video, but I have a feeling it's going to be a very jam-packed video because it has been a while. I'm currently looking at wallpaper for the nursery closet. I am going to save the nursery stuff for another vlog just because I think this may be enough as is. So look for that in the next week or two. I can finally share some updates in that now that the carpets are replaced, because before now it's been completely empty and I'm due in a month, so it's time to get it together. So I also still need to order a couple things for that, and I have had some requests for content as far as sharing like what's in my hospital bag and all those typical things you typically see. So I think I'll eventually get to those this month. Yeah, I'll share like what's on my baby registry and all that good stuff. But I still have quite a bit that we need. I'm just an indecisive person. So it's taking me a little while to like pull the trigger on things. But if you guys have any content requests too, definitely let me know down in the comments, because this month I'm going to be trying to pre-film as much as I can in preparation for her arrival next month, which is crazy that we're already getting to this countdown time. Like, when I look back at this pregnancy, it seems like the first trimester was forever ago, but at the same time, the weeks just fly by. Like, I cannot believe how quickly it's gone up until this point. Although I hear the last month is always the longest. So we'll see. Later today, I actually need to work on a bump date post over on my blog. So if you are interested in like pregnancy related content, I will link that post down below, as well as any other current blog posts that I have been working on recently throughout the week. So I am going to hopefully pick out a wallpaper, and also need to work on editing my May favorites video, which should be up before this video. So I will link it here if you want to see my current favorites. Just want to say, container store, these boxes are not it. Like, let's not glue the boxes shut to where you can't open them without destroying the box. But just got in some new shoe shelves for my closet in here. Hoping that it fits right here. We'll see. Well, that one's better. Oh, at least this one kind of opened up. So I'm about to assemble these shelves. They are definitely as cheap as they come. I'm not really sure, like, even the holes are like a hot mess. So we will see how this goes. Also, let's appreciate how simple the instructions are. Step 1, assemble by attaching all shelves. Step 2, cover the screws. And that's it. So, fun. All right, so here's the shelf. Wasn't too bad. It definitely needs wiping down, and I wasn't a fan of these covers just because they weren't really on there very securely, and I'd rather not have like those little pieces just covering the screw for like eventually baby J to like swallow. So just gonna leave the screws out. Does not bother me. But now I'm gonna build this one, and then I'll organize my shoes. It was all going fine until now, till this decided to happen. Cool. The camera is struggling a little bit with the light coming in, even though it seems like a gloomy day outside. Lighting can be so weird. I will also, ouch, just got a kick. I will also go ahead and link our bedding. This is actually an Amazon like linen duvet. I absolutely love it. And then this rug actually came from our living room. So I'm still looking for a living room rug, but I feel like it just helped kind of, I don't know, bring a little more detail to the room, make it look a little more finished. I have a light fixture that needs to go over here. The light fixture that was here is actually what is now in the nursery. And then this is what I ended up doing with this space. A lot of people thought this would be a great space for the baby, and I definitely agree, but in all honesty, this space takes me just as long to get to as the nursery, so I figured it'd be nice to, like if she's crying, to go out of the room. I don't know. If need be, I'll change it, but they're honestly the same distance since I sleep on this side of the bed. But this chair was in my office. The pillow and the ottoman probably look familiar to you guys, but I just moved it in here for now. I would have loved to have been able to fit 2 chairs, but this space is just too small. So one will do. And then this is an old table from Target. And then these are the same curtains that will go up. I was kind of playing around with them, and I did like this faux pleat. I'll show you guys in a future vlog. And then this is the old rug. We're going to switch it out, raise it up a little bit higher. And then I did buy thicker curtain rings, but I was just kind of playing around with what I wanted to do with those. So this is the Ikea, I think they're Revita. I don't know what they're called, but I will link them down below if you're curious. They're a really nice, like, thick curtain. I have a 96 inches. If I have to hem them, I will, but I'm hoping just raising up the rod will help. And then I actually ended up moving my computer in here, which was kind of just a temporary thing for painting the office, but I actually ended up liking it and kind of separating the spaces. As weird as that sounds, for one, I like having my desk in the middle, and I don't want to have any of the cords there. And I can just use my laptop when in there. And then I have this, I guess they can call these birthing balls, but it's just an exercise ball to sit on. Lately, this is a 75 centimeter, I believe. So that is how that's coming along. I need to add a little bit of color. I mean, I'm just kind of using what I already have in the space. Maybe like a rug or something. Not really concerned about it right now. And then have my jewelry, which I don't use any of the jewelry in this jewelry box. This is like the old school memory jewelry. Did y'all have any of these? I think I got rid of all my bubble necklaces, but yeah, these are all, oh goodness, a bunch of big statement earrings. This is a bunch of statement necklaces, which I do not wear. So that's that. And then we did up and moving our TV in here. We actually have never had a TV in our bedroom, but I'm more comfortable on our bed than I am our current couch. We finally did order a couch, but it's not coming until fall. So I wanted to move a TV up here just so I can lay in bed and be more comfortable. And then we have this sweet little bassinet. This is just the temporary spot for it right now. I need to wash the linens and all that, but I am looking for a mirror to go right here. And then one of the most exciting updates is our master shower is finally done. I love that we went with a taller seamless door. It just makes such a difference. So we went with a hexagon marble down here and then just matched the subway tile here. And then there's our shelf, all that fun stuff. I did order a new bath mat, I will link, and then also the matching one for here. And then we painted our vanity. This is the color Lazy Day, I believe. We still have to put on hardwood. I used my Dyson this morning, so I need to put that back. And here, I'll probably do a separate video on a bunch of like the organization and like nesting stuff that I've been doing, because it's been out of control lately, but I'm not complaining because it's really nice to feel like things are in order. And this mirror is just temporarily here. So we have a mirror. We again had to move it for the carpets. And then we did get a new vanity top. We were lucky to find a remnant. So saved about 20%. Got new sinks and all that good stuff. This soap, you guys, is so good. It's just pretty too to display. What else? Oh, I can show you guys the hardware that we're going with. This pretty much matches the rest of the hardware in our house, from the kitchen to like all of the stuff that was already there. I was going back and forth on doing gold, like gold hardware, gold mirrors. For one, gold fixtures are so expensive. I was looking at this in gold and I was like, no. It was like $500 more. So we went with silver. And I just like how it's a little bit more of a calming, like spa-like vibe in here. And still looking for mirrors. Eventually we'll replace those, but not in a rush. So yeah, very happy with how this is coming along. What else? Oh, I did organize down here. Got these containers from Amazon. I will link below. Let me turn the brightness up a little bit. So yeah, running through this quickly. I have self tanners. I organize my skincare products by brand, which probably sounds weird, but it just helps me know where to find things easier. So I have Tula products, Elemis, Colleen Rothschild, and this is more like medical grade, Revision, all of that stuff. I have scrunchies, anything hair tie related in there. And then this is like hair products. Tim just started dinner. We signed up for HelloFresh again because we were eating out way too much. Is this what we're doing tonight?
Yep.
So, I don't know. What is that?
I'll pronounce it for the people.
Y'all don't know how to pronounce it. So this is what we are having tonight. Also, I am literally obsessed with anything from HelloFresh with the chicken sausage. Like, I pretty much always get that one because it's so good.
Well, that's one real good.
Yes.
Small but good.
Yep. And I wanted to show you guys how the spice project came out. In my Walmart vlog, I mentioned this was a project. I guess it was a nesting project I just had to get done for whatever reason. But
They all right?
yep. So I got these labels on Amazon, or no, Etsy, and then the bottles on Amazon, and then this container at Walmart. And I love how it turned out. Okay, wow, so much has happened since I last picked up my vlog camera, so I didn't want to leave you guys hanging and give you a very brief as I can update. I will have a blog post, a little 36-week month date. I'll link down below if you're wanting more detail as to what the heck is going on. But in case you guys don't follow me over on Instagram, a lot has happened over the weekend and we still don't really know when baby Jay is going to get here, but most likely it will be earlier than expected. So I went in for my appointment and ended up having a non-stress test, which baby J actually failed. She potentially could have just been sleeping, which can happen, but they're essentially just looking for movements during that test, and she didn't move too much. So I had an ultrasound, and on the ultrasound they saw that my amniotic fluid was much lower than it was last week. I think it went from 14 to 5, and that was kind of a big alarm for the doctors. With everything, you know, the non-stress test and my blood pressure, they were like, yeah, you're going to the hospital. You're probably going to get induced today, if not tomorrow, and have this baby right now at 36 weeks. And I was like, what is happening? It was very much a whirlwind. So got admitted into the hospital, had a lot of monitoring, and we got a second ultrasound after seeing the high-risk specialist, and it turns out everything was okay with the fluid. I don't know how it could be that drastically different, which is giving me a little bit of stress, but they're going with what the high-risk specialist said. So my fluid looked great, and baby's moving great. So essentially I got discharged the next day after getting a steroid injection because they are anticipating that I'll have to be induced early. Still have no idea kind of what the next steps are, but I am following up with the doctor this afternoon. So hopefully I'll have more answers there and more of a plan as to when this baby's getting here. So I'm currently 36 weeks right now, and I am just taking it very easy. So yeah, not sure what these next few weeks will hold, but just wanted to give you guys an update in case I suddenly go missing or something like that, because this month I was totally planning on pre-filming and having stuff ready to go, and of course with babies you can't plan anything. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update because I know not everyone follows over there. But yeah, we could be having this baby within the next week or two, very likely, which I have to wrap my head around. There's definitely been a lot of emotions. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Didn't want to leave you hanging. And also just thank you all so much for keeping us in your prayers and thinking of me. It means a lot. So yeah, I do have a couple videos that I've already filmed that will be scattered throughout, but we're just gonna have to see what happens here. But thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I am gonna actually go pack my hospital bag and get ready for my appointment, but I will see you guys at some point in a new video. I don't really know what to expect at this point. But yeah, that's it for today's vlog, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.